Sri Sai Gyaneshwari. In chapter 52, we saw Sri Sai expressing pity for the humans in this materialistic world. Today, let us see chapter 52, text 30 to 31. By now, Chand Patil realized that the fakir had extraordinary powers. He bent down at the feet of the young fakir with great respect and said, "Oh Maharaj, you have immense powers. You possess the majestic powers of heavens. You are the true representative of Paigamba Prophet. It is my good fortune that I have met a divine awliya, a Muslim saint like you." Let us move on to chapter 52, text 30 to 34. "O powerful one, I am wandering in the forest for the last 4 days without food and water in search of my horse. The horse is worth 400 rupees. It is a Turkish breed, very fast and can cover minimum of around 80 miles in a single stretch. The horse had a lot of good qualities. It is very difficult to find horse like that. I have lost it, and I am very upset and depressed due to this big loss. I don't even like to eat and drink and have not eaten a morsel of food for the last 4 days. I have been searching for my horse from place to place without any success. Till I get back my horse, I don't even feel like smoking this chillum." Chapter 52, text 36 to 39. The fakir pitied on him and said to Chand, "Go to the bushes on that side. You will find the horse gazing there." "You are so worried about an ordinary horse. You worldly people get bothered by petty issues that are perishable, which are not worthy bothering about. You are very much materialistic people. If your children go somewhere for some time, you search every nook and corner for them. If your wife disappears or leaves, you cry and weep forever. Even for petty sufferings, you are bothered so much and go into depression. If anything is stolen from your house, you cry loudly. If your house catches fire, you make a lot of noise and gather all the people in the village." Chapter 52, or text 40 to 44. "Oh, inconsistent brother Chand, this world is the creation of Maya. It is just the illusion of Maya, and you are getting worried about nothing very important. One who is present everywhere, and he has made the entire creation. Are you not bothered about him? Do not forget the Almighty, who is the sustainer of everything. Almighty God is the basic reason and is the primordial source of everything. God is the ocean of all bliss and happiness. He is the absolute truth. So why don't you search for him? Why don't you search for bliss and happiness? Instead, you are searching for materialistic things. Profit and loss are opposite of each other, but they are also related terms and they depend on each other. Without knowing one, you cannot know the importance of other. Summer is full of heat and high temperatures, but when the rain comes, it brings joy and happiness. So, the importance of the rainy season is known. Summer and rainy season are related to complement each other. Without knowing the importance of one, you cannot know the importance of other. Loss of grains are just part of life. By experiencing both, you learn the importance of each of them, and your journey to this planet is accomplished. My dear brother Chand, you are worrying too much about your horse. Have you ever tried to worry and search for God? Does your heart ever ponder about him? You are trying to search a material thing like your horse, but you have never tried to search the absolute truth. You get silenced when it comes to God. Why don't you desire for the child of a lion? Instead, you are looking for the child of a sheep. Chapter 52, text 45 to 49. After listening to the fakir, Chand Patil went towards the bushes and found, to his surprise, the lost horse grazing the green grass. Patil caught his horse immediately. He was very happy and his heart was full of joy. Like a husband becomes happy after finding that his wife has been blessed with most auspicious fortune. Like a farmer becomes happy after long awaited rainfall. Similarly, Chand was happy after finding his lost horse. Holding the rein of his horse in one hand, he came back to the fakir. Chand had realized by then the fakir was not an ordinary person but possessed divine powers. With all respect, he bowed down to the lotus feet of the fakir and requested, "Oh Samartha, why are you sitting in this dense and lonely forest? Please come with me to my house and purify it. I plead you to stay with me in my village and don't say no to my humble request." Chapter 52, text 50 to 51. Listening and repeated request of Chand Patil, the young fakir laughed and said, "Oh brother Chand, I am a fakir. Your magnificent house, horse, carts and luxury are of no use and do not mean anything to me. It is impossible for me to go today. It is better if you don't force me too much. I may come tomorrow or some other day." Chapter 52, text 52 to 59. Chand Patil paid obeisance and respect to the fakir and went back home happily on his horse. The next day, the fakir, by his own wish, came down to Dhupkera, the village of Chand Patil. As soon as the villagers heard that the divine fakir had arrived in their village, everyone gathered around him to welcome. Hindus and Muslims both bow down to the fakir. Muslims felt that the fakir was divine wali, friend of prophet, and Hindus felt that the fakir was an incarnation of the Almighty. Villagers from both the religions paid their respect, devotion and honor to the lotus feet of the young fakir. Chapter 52, text 60 to 62. The fakir stayed for some time in the village of Dhupkera. Presently, this village has a Sri Sai Ganesh temple, which means the beginning of the era of Sri Sai incarnation. After that, Chand Patil's wife, nephew got married to a girl living in Shirdi. The fakir went along with the marriage party to Shirdi. The priest of Khandoba temple, Mahal Sapati, on the outskirts of Shirdi village, welcomed the fakir with the pious and holy name Sai, and thereafter the fakir was known as Sai Baba. Arrival of Sai in Shirdi changed the history of Shirdi and brought immense fortune to the small village. In other words, Shirdi became like Gokul, the holy and pious place where the Lord Krishna lived after his birth. Lord Krishna was born in Mathura and he came to live in Gokul. Similarly, Sadguru Sai appeared in Dhupkera but made Shirdi as his permanent home. After having Krishna, Gokul became fortunate. Shirdi became fortunate after Sai Baba came there. Chapter 52, text 64 to 66. There was a temple of God Khandoba at the outskirts of Shirdi, where a lot of devotees used to come. The fakir went to the temple to seek darshan of the deity. The priest Mahal Sapati saw the fakir approaching temple and said, "Oh Sai, you cannot enter the temple. This temple is of Hindu god and it is not a place of worship for a Muslim. This is a place of worship for Hindus. You look like a Muslim from your dress and appearance, so you must go to a nearby mosque for your prayers." Chapter 52, text 67 to 69. Listening to Mahal Sapati, Sri Sai was surprised and said, "Oh knowledgeable priest, both Hindu and Muslim people are made by one God. Hindu and Muslim births might look different, but they are actually the same and have no difference in the eye of God. Noble people who believe in God do not bother with such irrelevant issues. Everyone must have faith in their own religion and must follow their religion and rituals. They must not be lazy about their devotion and dedication, nor should they ignore them. All the paths of devotion lead to God. Everyone must follow this religious path to know the absolute eternity and the bliss which is the one and only one Almighty God." Om Shri Sainathaya Namaha.